Zambian under-20 national team, the losing coach, Simon Tagarira. Coach, what would you sum up this game? You had it in the back. It's like the saying goes that it was for you to lose it. You know, you came back strongly, 2-2 draw. The penalties, they missed their first penalty. You brought in a goalkeeper whom seemingly you trust in the penalty setup. What would you sum up with what happened today?
It's a difficult result to take, considering the roller coaster of the game. I think we did our homework with an analysis and a game plan that we went in with in the first half, and it clearly didn't work. I think they overran us in the first half. They were really, really good, really strong. They overloaded the midfield. They found the pockets and created overloads inside to find a free man outside. So we came in the second half, we tweaked our to plan B, where we meshed their numbers inside, and then we tried to play more on the break. It seemed to be working. We got the 2 goals that we needed in the game to drag the game into, obviously, the penalties. And like you said, the penalties seemed to be going our way in the beginning, but it wasn't to be. So it's a difficult game to take in terms of the emotions, but I'm really proud of my players, and I think they fought and they gave everything. That's all you can ask.
Yeah, as proud as you are, we saw Prince Ndlovu coming and changing the complexion of your game from the Zimbabwean perspective. Would you say starting him on the bench was somewhat a mistake on your side, given that when he came in, he did well? Had he started with the game, things could have gone. What would you say about it?
So firstly, Prince is one of our most important players. When we actually got into camp, Prince was coming from a long layoff. So in terms of physically and fitness-wise, he wasn't ready to start games. That's why you saw even in the tournament, we introduced him slowly. We gave him minimum minutes in the background. We tried to work with him to speed up his conditioning to be able to assist us. But obviously, as the game was slipping away, sometimes you need your best players on the pitch, and we had to throw him in. So it's good that he comes in and he has that type of an impact. As a young player, it's important for his growth. But yeah, it was a fitness issue coming into the tournament with Prince that we had to manage his minutes.
Understood. Gents and colleagues, if you may, give coach your questions, ask him rather, and let's hear what you've got to say and what he's got to say.
Coach, I'd like to be, like, surely, like you've mentioned, you should be proud of this. You came down from 2-0 down to 2-2 against the defending champions to mention. How would you sum the performance of the team throughout the tournament, and what positives do you take out of the tournament?
Look, I think we really grew into the tournament. We grew a lot in terms of confidence, in terms of belief, and it was evident in the last 45 today. I think the last 45 sums up what we've become as a team. We're a team that always believes. We're a team that always has a plan, has a way of playing, and we stick to it no matter what. And I think that last 45 shows that. We have a very good group of players, and I think the technical team is really strong as well. We support each other, we help each other a lot, so a lot of credit goes to them in the backroom stuff. So I think this tournament overall, I will take a lot of positives out of it. I know it's difficult now because it seems like it might have been in vain, but I think the Zimbabwean people can be proud. We didn't have age group football for the last 3 years. And to come into a tournament against the defending champions and push them to the limit like this and come onto the brink of qualifying for Africa's biggest tournament, something we've never done, I think is a reflection of the amount of work that's happened in the background. So I take a lot of pride from this, and obviously I need to thank the Football Association for trusting me to lead this group. I think it's been the greatest honor of my life thus far, and yeah, I've thoroughly grown and enjoyed the journey, and I hope it can only go up from here.
The last question would be, Coach, how does this kind of competition help in developing players?
Yeah, I was saying it to the players today to say, look, where they are, they're on the brink of becoming professionals consistently. So matches of consequence are very important. Matches that could seem like they define your life, because I can tell you right now, all of them think life is over, but we obviously know that there's bigger things in life. But matches of consequence are a huge important factor in helping players make the last step into professional football. And fortunately or unfortunately, the way our leagues are set up is they might not get so many opportunities to play this type of games, because if I'm a coach in the PSL and we need to win a game, maybe I'm not throwing in an 18 or 19-year-old. So when they get a chance like now to go and play for the country in a very important game that could mark history, I think it can only make them better. I mean, you look at Prince today, scores 2 goals, bring us back in the game, misses a deciding penalty. Imagine the amount of growth that's happened to him in the last 60 minutes or no. I mean, you can't buy that, and I think these competitions are very important from that perspective of giving youngsters real important games.
Coach, thank you so much. Wishing you all the best of luck going forward in your coaching career, and also with the current under-20 team, and we wish you all the best. May you heal from this setback, and may the boys grow stronger and stronger from this. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having us.
Cheers.